Special Agent Zero and the Gore.
As I was saying, we already know, of course, that hardcore war, but we're getting a whole nother preview about
tonight here at Victory Road. Order 4 and the system are banned from Agent Zero of Order 4. Lost in all this chaos is Mustafa Ali's personal weapon of mass destruction. Surveillance by the Bioflex medical team to make sure that he's been cleared.
Taking JDC out of the equation, and oh my gosh, shot A. I mean, this man has destroyed everyone.
150 pounds.
If not more of it. Out of the scenario.
Oh, got launched. Victory Road after the altercation on that nasty headbutt had made it official that if Matt Hardy is cleared by the class penthouse, went down on the countdown to Victory Road.
Down everything here at Victory Road in more than one way.
Now Order 4, but none of us were expecting especially
the Victory Road, all hot and bothered. I mean, maybe a little bit.
Great hands. Jason Hodge gives way to John Schuyler. Saw how John,
the great equalizer, and then some.
He doesn't see the illegal contact by the great hands.
Surprising, just like that, the great hands in Order 4 have taken over this match.
Listen, we called into question Santino Morello. I like the idea of letting these teams who are banned from ringside later on tonight.
Well, maybe eliminate some issues later on.
Oh, Schuyler!
And from ringside later on and cost their team.
Oh, back from the injured list. He was put out by Special.
Ready to tear Order 4 apart.
Sweeps Hodge off of
beat in his time away. Look out.
Going for the foul bomb. Now Myers and Edwards firing, but sent to the outside.
At least
desperately needed here, the way that Special Agent Zero was running. Down and dirty.
Here are your winners.
Who's better?
The system strike an early advantage, bound for glory, still to be decided between Moose
and the moments that stand the test of time. You must.
The era.
You're attacking officials, saying I'm the problem when you're the one
that's coming. What the hell does Eric Young have in store?
I promised you lot I was going to take the exhibition back to its root. Is she?
There is no So what are you?
Face of the franchise. And two, why you always...
It remembers kings. A title like that should be...
And I am the future of TNA wrestling. All monarchs will fall. I come with the fury that will be checkmate.
Alberta, Canada, for the first time in company history. Tonight is on for valuable momentum ahead of our biggest...
World Tag Team Champion and the by Elegance.
The State of the Knockouts World Championship here at Victory. Carlos Silva are in the ring.
So bear with me. This is going to be a little difficult in mind, but I was mentally defeated. I came to TNA to elevate this title, but unfortunately, as you're going through, I do. So with that being said, and with a heavy... Whichever women holds this title up high, it was booed for me, and let's be honest, you booed for me because you guys gave me. So thank you.
It was very emotional. But I have to announce to this Thursday's Impact. Because, and the final 2 knockouts of that battle champion. Coming up next.
Oh my God.
Victory Road, of course, we wish nothing but the best ahead to tonight and the future of the Knockouts division.
Put the shot. We're going to try and get things together here. Welcome to the A-game tonight, but right now the ring is filling with knockouts for this. Oh, wait a minute.
Yep.
Did you see what I saw?
That stationer here being as rude as humanly possible. A huge opportunity on there.
Obviously, Santino Marella and Carlos Silva have had a plan of how to. This battle royal will go on to face each other later on tonight. As you can see, their bottom of the match. He was supposed to be the special guest referee in the first place.
A monumental shift in the entire knockout for now.
Move to Thursday.
That's
on
right.
Impact, the Elegance brand defending those titles.
Or the rest of the Elegance brand, either one of them could also be knockout.
And Jody threat. Remember, you have to go over the top rope with both inside the ring. The personal concierge is in the ring.
Wait, could he be knocked?
The hell is he doing?
Doing some elimination of their own, and the field gets a little bit.
Brand, the reigning Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the inspiration. Every person in this matchup deserving of a title shot.
The first ever women's North American NXT win.
Jody Threat has been eliminated.
And that's how fast shoulder though. Not only their friend, their mentor Ash's world title in the Elegance camp.
Lang Lee working together. We know Lang Lee is unfortunately going to have.
She could have a busy night. Actually, this will have to get down to 2, as Santino Marella said.
Oh, look at this. Zaya Brookside over the top rope. Brooks.
Ying Lee has lost her potential backup, so to speak, in this match.
Staring each other down now, going at each other. There's a
counter though by Luna. Corners trying to eliminate the competition here.
Good lane. Rest of the field, eliminating Luna.
Danny Luna has been
in this matchup.
Agreed. Lang Lee managed to survive Elegance. Now Jesse McKay getting involved.
Impact, but tonight it is all about the Knockouts World title.
Heather and M trying to survive.
Brand.
Wait a minute.
Therefore, here are your winners of the Battles World Championship.
In the span of 10 minutes, the complete knockout world champion versus NXT's Kalani Jordan, world champion. For more on this, let's check in with Gia Miller.
We just saw that Knockouts Battle Royal where it came down to the final 2 serving as the special guest referee. Not only will one of that bound for glory. With all that being said, where's your head at?
Tonight, but there's also a lot of pressure on me because I'm the special guest. Can't play favorites. Tonight, I have to make sure whoever walks out of that match about evaluation, not just officiating. You know, I've a front row seat. It's me. At Bound for Glory, they will be stepping.
I mean, Tom, we are still.
Indy Hartwell will await the Knockouts World Champion at Bound for World Championship matchup. We're going to crown the new Knockouts World Jordan, given the calamity of this past Tuesday night on NXT.
Will be made later on tonight at Victory Road.
the team of Ryan and Nick.
Now we get to see the best brother.
Bug-eyed little brother Ryan Nemeth, big brother Nick. They got their rematch stemming from Slammiversary a few weeks ago on It for Glory. The Hardys, Team 3D. In
time between 2 legendary teams. We got some tag team.
First, from Long Island, New York, weighing in Cardona.
On Impact in Minneapolis, he prevented Ryan Nemeth from getting
with this dude.
And his Alberta, Canada, the home.
So this is Buzz, the mascot for the Edmonton Stingers, who to the Edmonton Stingers for their support of TNA wrestling. And you know what?
Down man is, endorsed by the local freak show. The guy here, What does make me surprised is why Matt Cardona in the hometown league.
The systems, Eddie Edwards and JDC in a tag team matchup. At the time, he said, you know what, this could be great. So Matt Cardona
to be undefeated when you haven't had any matches together, or maybe one, keeping it that way.
You and me both. Ryan a few weeks ago. Ray, well, my head is still spinning from the way that this broadcast, Knockouts World Championship, stepping away from in-ring competition. Chance of Chelsea's husband here in Canada.
That's Cody Dean, or like, come on, people. We can be smart.
On Fight Net's YouTube channel at TNA Plus, Cadillac to be pinned or submitted in TNA. He has won. Cody Deaner, who is Canadian, couldn't win a match in this.
Look, sometimes you need to become someone else.
There, Ryan.
And the hometown man is on a roll with the support of his.
They're trying to slow up the hometown man, and a drop kick by Nick Nemeth. Kick out. And ladies and gentlemen,
Broadcast to see what develops there.
Some more information on that.
Meanwhile, we've got Bound for Glory, the biggest event of the year.
Cover, shoulders down, and Nemeth is legal. Bound for Glory 2 weeks away from Sunday, live on wrestling.com. Hometown man clobbers him.
He's trying to mock. The window is open for the hometown man.
Ryan Nemeth. Double knees. There goes Nick Nemeth.
Cardona, who was one of the TNA wrestlers, that momentum here to Canada.
Come on. Yes, it is. We miss you, Chelsea.
His own way, perhaps.
Ooh, it's the cover. Shoulders down, kick out by Matt Cardona.
Nemeth brothers could be ready to put him away.
Spotting.
Wait, he's covered.
Can he pin them both? And a kick out. It's a super kick by Nick Nemeth.
Everything's starting to break. Got a full sandwich.
Go for the hometown slice. So he nearly. Oh! Little heart attack action here in Canada.
I thought they did it proud. I thought they did it beautifully. It's basically a legal statute if you wear pink and do bread.
Cardona taking Nick Nemeth out of the ring.
Wait.
Inside.
Winners, the team of Matt Cardona.
Oh, and now Ryan Nemeth attacking Cardona from behind.
Down, that's for damn sure. You know exactly what this is. His identity.
We're the winners! Others get the last laugh.
A-Game, the ultimate hydration drink, delivering clean. There's 8 essential vitamins sweetened with natural ingredients and 15% off your order at shopagame.com.
Edmonton, are we ready? Hey, yo, Trick, know that he's coming face to face with a hell unlike 17 years of my life for. But tonight, you're a door that I gotta knock down. That I'm built for war. Bound for a world champion.
Ahead of this match with NXT's Ridge Holland.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Mike Santana.
Wrestling live on NXT. He blew off the Trick Williams. It devolved into absolute bedlam. Doing TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. Trick Williams.
We've talked about it time and time again, directly to that Bound for Glory matchup, leading him to be a speed bump to derail him. Will that?
And his opponent from Yorkshire, England, Holland.
We saw how the platforms that Ridge Holland was paid off by Trick Williams for TNA World title shot if Holland came through.
Can't quite blame Ridge Holland. That's a huge opportunity for someone to look
to Ridge Holland. This is a direct message to Trick from behind, lying about his whereabouts. That is the against Ridge Holland of NXT.
His appearance here in TNA to take out Mike Santana Williams' face.
Oh! Knee first into the stick for TNA this past Tuesday night on NXT. The invasion of the launching Santana face first into the hardest part of the
opposing humans I think I've ever met.
Driver, here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Santana. Professional rugby for 9 years, began training in professional WWE back in 2018. Spent his early back elbow. Santana crossbody out of the corner. Great flurry there by
to lose and everything to gain. If he can put down Mike Santana here, the opportunity waiting for him, courtesy of Trick Williams.
Powers by Holland. Oh, and a kick out by Santana.
Slams on ticking.
Bar referee Frank Gastineau checking on Santana.
As we saw last night on Impact, Mike Santana being at the bottom of the barrel and has overcome it. Ridge Holland.
And he hit Santana weeks ago, but Santana did his. Santana suffered the greatest heartbreak of his entire career for Glory.
Now looking to return.
Pace here. This is where he's so dangerous. Launching that 200.
Oh, Holland on the back foot here.
Oh! Couldn't connect with that kick earlier on. 50, Ridge Holland there to grab him. Up onto the... You processing what happened this past Tuesday night.
After what I saw Mike Santana do on Tuesday, what he led, I'm getting someone else. I'm getting anyone and anything I can. Just
now, calling for the STB, trying to spin the block. He's wanted. Hold on a second. This time gets the rolling buck 50.
Again, Ridge Holland, everything to gain here. Precious momentum heading into October. Santana not backing down. Loaded.
Oh, was thinking about three amigos. But the
incredible. But what a counter by Rick. Another roadblock.
Words of Mike Santana's late father are ringing through his mind. Long here.
Beast. Ridge Holland.
Pump kick right.
Denied again though. Look out!
Spin the block!
Here is your winner.
Here spun the block, claim the clock of Ridge.
A hell of a fight coming for Trick Williams at Bound for...
Speak of the devil.
Wait a minute, Trick Williams trying to attack Mike Santana and slowed up Santana. Trick Williams a blitter. The tactics. Why else would Trick Williams go to all these?
Way you throw it. As valiant as Williams has found a way to stop him up every 12th, Lowell, Massachusetts, when Trick Williams. One more time, Trick.
Of TNA Wrestling. Following a backstage attack early at this time, it remains uncertain whether Hendry will be effects from the vicious headbutt delivered by Special Agent Zero of tonight with Mustafa Ali. Mara shot 100%, and while she is sidelined for tonight, Sade is expected to their International Championship match tonight. Both men are at 100 by Bioflex.
Let's go this way. And then one more.
Am I clear? Am I clear? I need to be clear. Am I cleared to put his ass through a table?
That has huge implications for BFG and Hardcore War for Glory.
Leader identifies the threat and eliminates of Order 4, and I will protect Order 4.
Onto the chair! Order 4!
There is no leader. So what are you? Damn, you made this personal. You messed with family. For I will be your shepherd. Victory Road, I am the face of the franchise, and do why you always...
following contest, the System.
Match is underway. The System and Order 4 will be live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. Bound for Glory in that matchup. It's 5-on-5 team after a time interval. The team with the advantage will then. This will continue until all competitors have entered the bout. And what Ali and Moose are fighting over, that critical advantage.
Mustafa
Ali feels that only he can secure as he hands mouth himself. Moose has said this Order 4 is all falling in line behind this man. Continue here tonight with a huge victory from Ali.
We saw in Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, the returning JDC, defeated, but the System were able to bounce Agent Zero to the outside and focus on the task at hand. For the first time ever, it's Mustafa Ali.
About that impromptu match you talked about at the beginning of the show. I think the point of this matchup is to get something very BFG.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a pump kick by
in the early going.
Moose just annihilated.
Power advantage in the corner of the face of the franchise.
And Moose just brushed that one off.
Change strategy. Ooh. Of Order 4.
Ali's given up about.
Moose is giving up about 300 IQ points, so where does that equal out to you? Ali may be a genius in the ring, but it is hard sometimes to compete.
Would you like to get headbutted by Moose?
Look, I was up, and now what is going through the hard-headed mind?
We're in the space here with Ali. Count of 3 from our referee page.
Counter there.
Count of 4 by the referee. Hold on a second. Did it! Ali's personal escorts into this matchup.
Look at this! Oh. Beautifully done.
Off the moonsault and a pout
to be underestimated. Boom!
Classic Ali.
And Moose continuing to take advantage and now really put this match at
ooh! Here at TNA Wrestling, Rebellion 2023.
Unexpected, but no, we know exactly what to expect. The rules are out the window. It is pure, unadulterated bedlam.
Features of the matchup can prove critical down the stretch.
Whoever wins this match and their team.
It's absolute madness. Oh, look out, was going for God! Ali sending Moose into the barricade. And now Ali's going up top.
Great counter there.
Oh, the Uranagi.
Around. Spear, no doubt about that.
Well, again, went for that pump kick. Another super kick here by for a power bomb here. Ali trying to hold on, however.
But Moose staying in this. Moose cutting him off at the pass. And now Moose.
Trying to throw off the equilibrium of Moose. Oh, Ali kicks it too.
What a count. We got to take another look. We have to take another look back at this. Caught Ali, the heart of a true leader.
Series of counters between Ali and Moose. A critical fight in the battle between. This is a moment where Ali has got to stay focused. He's spending too much time worried about the fans. Ali, oh, hit with a spear by Moose from out of nowhere. Ali's foot was on the rope. Ali's foot was on
time. Unfortunate. I have to imagine, though, that is not an issue that's going to come up.
Moose, spine first into the steels.
Nearly 300 pounds of Moose's.
Now Ali getting Moose back inside the ring. Realize out. 450.
You gotta be damn kidding me.
Never seen that done to Ali's 450.
Moose keeps coming.
Moose.
Ali might be.
Now, go for the spear. Hold on a second. Ali
wait.
slid underneath there. Backslide. Now Moose. Could it be time for a power bomb? Center.
Rolling all the way through.
And now Moose up by Ali.
Just in the nick of time.
Get the hell?
Those escorts of Ali.
More in the system are banned from ringside, but the dancers.
Second.
Oh, and a low blow. A blow. 450 by Ali.
And just.
Our winner, Mustafa.
Will have the advantage against the system in hard suspected. Tasha Steelz.
True leadership. Tasha Steelz seamlessly switching play 450, perfectly executed, and
cheats the system at Victory Road.
The system better be ready. FBF
Joe Hendry finally gets to go one-on-one with Eric Young. But will the cleanse is coming. What the hell does Eric Young have?
Are everywhere. They're taking over. Joe Hendry doesn't want it. I will cleanse this place. Don't forget that, Joe.
Now, Eric, you know how it works. Interest in facing Hendry tonight. Joe Hendry, Wanda Williams.
You're attacking officials, saying I'm the problem when you're the one.
Don't have a choice.
Maybe I've got
due to anyone who stands in the way of the.
You can run.
And Paul, introducing first from Franklin, world-class maniac.
Eric Young's goal is to cleanse TNA wrestling.
The very Joe Hendry leaving a lot of question marks about whether this match is even happening.
Couldn't be here tonight. Decade. This isn't a goodbye. This was inevitable.
At 252 pounds of pure
Hendry pushing through the pain after being attacked backstage.
Young made the cardinal mistake. He said his name. Ooh, for Eric Young.
Down goes Eric Young, and Raywell look.
If Eric Young, quite frankly, is to follow through the cleanses here, he wants
out of the ring.
That is no easy feat.
Ooh, Joe Hendry. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Joe Hendry, over the last few years here in TNA Wrestling, the high accomplishments will ever be matched.
Been set in terms of what you can do. That someone like Eric Young is absolutely disgusting.
And use that temporary hesitation to take advantage.
He sees the, quote, outsiders everywhere. What he believes TNA Wrestling needs to be.
See that side.
Individuals are the sycophants, presumably of Eric Young.
Well, all a part of this cleanse. But there's so much hit, too. The first wrestler that Joe Hendry came in contact that night, how Eric Young has helped him quite a bit here in TNA Wrestling, transitioning from competing predominantly in the United States.
I mean, if there's anybody who's had seasons currently, he's clearly more than a few screws loose.
Right into the throat of Joe Hendry. Referee warning, now he still has a job.
It's seemingly cleansing of TNA Wrestling.
I think the victory for Eric Young tonight.
Even if it doesn't say it in the record book, he's going to do whatever he can.
Young trying to slow down the go. Eric Young refused to go toe-to-toe with Young. One for the first time ever. Hendry found a little bit of an opening there for
Madman on the loose at the moment, but he's still a 20. Hendry, though.
Eric Young able to corral Hendry.
But how much belief? People in Edmonton continuing to show support.
On the move, Hendry once again.
Young having an answer every step of the way. 3 to go now. It would take for Hendry to get back up.
On the referee checking on Hendry.
Down very, very deep, and now here.
Years ago, representing Scotland.
Nothing, and if not Young, the huge vertical suplex.
Opportunity got shut down there moments ago by Young, but now Hendry
even changing up his game a little bit on the fly there. Yeah.
Young will do whatever it takes to fight back.
Will do whatever it takes to snuff out that belief in everyone. Young continuing to show what the crazy, beyond the madness, beyond the cleanse here.
We don't see Joe Hendry go to this extent. Elbow drop right to the heart. Can Hendry?
Cannot believe it. Watch out. He's hit a ref before. And now mocking the fan.
And now up onto the shoulders. Young could be thinking about the dead foul. Capture him for the pile driver. Oh, and he got it.
Eric Young, I think, is going to blow a gasket.
Typically threatens and/or assaults a TNA referee's vision and delivered the low blow.
There. Yeah. It might no longer be about the one running interference.
Oh!
Hendry!
Young and Hendry didn't use it as a weapon, so there is no disqualification.
Oh, right in the middle of the ring, right through the stick. Oh, Hendry.
Goes. His home will always be right here.
The world continues to move out.
Well, Joe Hendry, I want to take you back to this past Tuesday night. World champion Trick Williams, and there were some TNA.
As more and more you see their TNA wrestlers filling
an eye. Plenty of NXT's wrestlers have voiced their displeasure with that match being made. Match had been thrown out, and then it turned into absolute
each other to close things off on NXT.
Feel watching that go down live.
I mean, look, I was proud of him. Hell yeah.
I enjoyed it immensely. One thing that I don't know if we completely asked Matt Hardy, things got a little bit contentious between Hardy. This was down the stretch here after words have been exchanged between these two. The team at this point has cleared Matt Hardy for...
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. AJ
Talked earlier on tonight in the countdown to Victory Road, but
wasn't anybody surprised that AJ Francis highly of himself? He wanted to show off his album. I can't blame the man. He's a mogul. Lose by running his mouth, by speed talking his talk. Matt Hart just a few weeks at Bound for Glory.
Earlier on, he wants to put Francis through a table.
He is one half of the TNA Hardy.
I have spoken to Santina Marella. I am going to put your big ass through a table.
Come 2 weeks from Sunday at Bound for Glory.
Match where the only way to win is offensive.
It's the bell. No countouts, no disqualifications. You must drive your own. The Hardys versus Team 3D in a tables match for tonight by AJ Francis. Matt Hardy slowed up and that bought time.
After the attack from AJ Francis, understandably so, trifled with, especially in a tables match.
Oh! Go! In the same ring, it was absolutely electric. Oh!
But both teams made it very clear to beat you to Team 3D, and especially in that
years ago in Madison Square Garden, admitting that that loss bothered. AJ Francis doesn't make a lot of friends in Canada, does he?
Come back home.
One friend.
One more than you got, Hannafin.
And attends. And
he's a man about town. He's got towns to make.
He's an album coming out.
He's got an album. Played me a sample. It's got a couple little bit of pieces of our commentary in there. Like that little piece of Tennessee whiskey you just saw.
Tennessee whiskey delivered by AJ Francis in
Hardy cannot afford to be in before bound from the veteran, the legend, Matt Hardy. This whole matchup. And there you have it.
Imploring the TNA medical staff to clear him.
Denying him before he can even set up. It kicked him right through the mat. And now it's Francis who's got him in the crosshairs. Could be thinking TF stopped just in time though.
Oh, AJ Francis through there.
Hardy now has to find another table.
It's fitting because of how offensive AJ Francis is.
Either way, Matt Hardy looking to turn the table. He's got to literally do it.
For a steel chair.
In addition to the signature of the Hardys.
Oh my God!
Right in the jaw, right in the eye bone there as well.
Oh, and now Francis face first into the chair.
Great wherewithal from
TNA fans. TLC, Full Metal.
Bet any which way you put it.
Oh, God!
Francis in control of the chair. Inflicting. We've seen Francis do this before. Now, wait a second.
Oh, and the steel chair right to the spine.
And now wait.
Sign up! And now Hardy.
Is it one?
Remember, AJ Francis went for the first one that was in through a table to win the match. Team 3D and the Hardys.
Took just a minute too long to set that
hold of the TNA World Tag Team title belt.
Tonight about how he felt first class. Should
fade. There goes Francis.
Here perfectly placed.
Oh, and a title belt right.
Look, Hardy looking to the turnbuckle here.
Through the table, Matt Hardy wins.
And Hardy took a big risk. Hardy driving Francis through the wood.
Review in Lowell, Massachusetts. The Hardys bound for glory. 25 years of legendary tag teams.
As extreme as ever. And we are the greatest tag team of all time.
Match.
Oh, my brother! Testify!
Now at TNAWrestling.com.
We'll get the chance to do, and that's introducing a brand new title to carry the weight.
For a long time in this business, I feel like I never got
been here a long time. Almost 30 years. I don't know if it could be more personal. And out of the 100% that I am able to
give. Well, we crowned a new champion battle, which was won by Lang Lee and Kalani. Would go on to face each other one-on-one tonight for the
here at Victory Road, but any which way you throw it.
This evening, Ash by Elegance was forced to relinquish the Knockouts World Champion. Yes, referee Lang Lee of TNA. Kalani Jordan.
your special guest referee.
Was confirmed earlier on tonight by our broadcast colleague Gia Miller. 2 weeks from one contender to the Knockouts World Championship will challenge.
Keeps her matchup, and tonight she gets a very big Hartwell.
Championship to the method in which we're getting to this moment to cracker to everyone this evening.
I mean, no doubt about it, a history-making champion. Tonight, she can make history again. Ourselves in a situation yet again that we were so proud of.
4 weeks ago at WWE Heatwave, Ash by Elegance brought this lead to keep it in TNA. Earlier this year, Lane, but this is completely different. Everything that is Warriors has got to mean a tremendous amount, but Lee's fighting for her compartmentalize her emotions.
And especially all of this being sprung upon night in Edmonton. So everybody's been trying to think on their a night like this. You just move one moment at a time.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall championship. Kalani and her opponent, Lee.
Here as the official in this matchup, crowning a very close view at who she will be.
In a shocking turn between TNA's Laying Lee and NXT's Kalani. And mind you, Indy Hartwell is the happened this past Tuesday night, especially. Great sportsmanship here. But
actually, I don't want her to remain impartial. Right? If I'm being honest with you, compartmentalizing, excuse me.
Exactly.
NXT aside, for Indy Hartwell, it's got to be all about bounce
between Lee and Jordan. Jordan, for those that are the world of professional wrestling, has been truly remarkable.
I mean, not only shaken to wrestling very, very fast. There are some people.
Spartan, now Laying Lee, trying to play the striking game, but can certainly go down to the mat and gain control.
Lee, the striking ability as well, but again, I would probably give the agility to win out.
Just about 2 years ago, we were able to rebel behind the future TNA Hall of Famer Mickey James had a Jordan Grace. And a history repeating itself in some way.
We have to find a new champion to lead divisions on the planet in professional wrestling.
This is very smart.
Battle to the metal.
Cover.
You don't want to give him any chance to recover. Get back in the game.
Ability by Jordan in her young pro wrestling career. Off the
Unlike most title matches, there is no champion's advantage or anything.
Now Jordan on a kick out. Jordan, very impressive.
I told you, I thought the strength game would be in there.
Sweep out the legs, finally does. Jordan pressing the...
Keeping up the pace in a stalemate. Now it is back to...
And NXT tonight in Edmonton. A kick out. 2007 at Bound for Glory, the first just consistent representation of opportunity and
hammer fists to the skull of Kalani Jordan here.
Laying Lee. Oh, launching Jordan.
A lot of resilience shown by Kalani Jordan here. I have to give her credit.
Crowd has witnessed tonight the constant change surrounding the... And this is something Laying Lee has used to win matches quite a bit.
Hartwell, though.
Now Lee. Almost into Hartwell. Hopefully Don Northern Lights. Having a kick out by Lee.
With the bridge.
I'll say this thus far. Hartwell has called this down the middle.
This is just a scouting opportunity disguised as a rep
case between Kalani Jordan and Laying Lee. This is what the TNA not.
Some of the crowd may not like it, but it is damn sure effective.
Single leg.
Look out. Oh,
and there.
Jordan all the way to the outside. That buys Laying Lee.
The apron. Now think about going to the top turnbuckle here.
Another little bit of payback for those kicks moments ago.
The top rope to meet Kalani Jordan. Down goes Jordan.
Hurricane run up from the top, but it took a lot.
Match continues.
Forehead to forehead, nose to nose. Now Lei Ying Lee coming into play here.
Off here, we talked about the striking capability of Lei Ying Lee. Kalani's Lei Ying Lee's wheelhouse.
Now turning
Jordan. Lei Ying Lee, arguably the best striker in team. Snapping the neck. Follows it up with a low drop.
Take a little bit more from Lei
Ying Lee is not deterred.
Look at that from Kalani Jordan. Now lining up Lee. Turning it around. Look at this!
Blue Thunder Bomb!
Kalani, even Lee thought that was 3.
You could feel the frustration. Chance of this is awesome here in Edmonton. World Championship. Keeping that title home here in TNA. And now Kalani Jordan! Oh my God, Jordan and Lee. Indy Hartwell trying to check on Lee.
Jordan though.
I think Jordan's taking this to another level. Now Lee sent off of the ropes and Kalani Jordan with a back elbow.
Wait.
Oh, hold on a second. Lee.
And Jordan is in the dead center of the ring.
And Lei Ying Lee keep the Knockouts World Championship in TNA.
Taking advantage, separating the hands.
He had that STF locked in for a little while, but the wear and tear of this.
After they already competed earlier tonight in that battle royal. And Lee got planted.
Face first, Kalani Jordan up to the top rope.
It's unfortunate positioning.
Continuing the fight, thunderstruck, Kalani Jordan. Oh, and Jordan finally kicks out. Lee's got to gather.
She can't slow down now, that's the thing.
Buster, but the back gave out. Plenty of damage done throughout this match. A back slide.
Kitty, is this it?
The Knockouts World Champ.
Your winner, and new Kalani Jordan.
Championship was turned upside down. Now TNA President Carlos Silva.
Possible that unfortunate positioning earlier on.
TNA World Championship to an NXT wrestler.
Hartwell has to turn her eyes to October to bring that championship home.
Had it not been for that incidental contact where Indy Hartwell nothing away from Kalani Jordan. She's been in it. Jordan is your new TNA Knockouts World.
And a reminder that right there, those
credit to Indy Hartwell for calling this down the middle. And you can see on house earlier on tonight, she had to relinquish the title.
I must elevate that title. That opportunity now belongs.
World Championship, and the fact that the inspiration and the elegance of Kalani Jordan, a nice sign of sportsmanship before their match at tag team titles due to the Battle Royal earlier on this evening. This match for Canada, but we are not done this evening at Victory Road.
No, for one of the Rascals' own in Myron Reed, this is cement his legacy and his future in TNA wrestling.
All time, Leon Slater looks to defend the championship. A TNA live special since No Surrender 20.
But coming up next, it is another championship on the line. Yankee Kazarian. Can the King finally rise and
for 161 champion, Steve Macklin, the one who holds the...
It means standing shoulder to shoulder with the man next to you.
I have my eyes set on the international.
In a dog collar match against Eric Young. I'm the one who holds the line for TNA wrestling.
By a man of honor, like me, of his frivolous service at a bunch of old lame war stories.
What Macklin needs to understand is that history doesn't remember.
I am the present, and I am the future of TNA wrestling. Your time is running out. All Monarchs.
TNA International Championship matchup. Let's take a look at the headlines. Just last night on Impact in a tag team matchup that featured Jake Something years. Can he do it at the expense of Steve Maclin?
International Championship, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Comes to take his crown. Frankie has, who had an unsuccessful bid for the team. Frankie Kazarian, an international athlete in his own right. I think it's a good Steve Maclin.
The opponent from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at national champion.
162 days, the inaugural 23-year history. Kazarian's made it personal.
Never backing down from. It is a fight.
One of the reasons why this Sunday he'll be in New York City taking part in mortgages for the families of first responders who lost their lives and constructing veterans villages to help eradicate veterans.
Right now, on boarding Frankie Kazarian, and that is here with gold.
It was back at Unbreakable who qualified for that series of triple threat matches which called Victory Road. Can you put into words as a wrestler how
it's not exactly tangible? You have to do something with it, and Maclin jumped into the trenches. Maclin immediately doing whatever it takes. Whoa!
Oh,
dove into those trenches to put the international title. And here's the thing. There are few people I would ever bet against less than Steve Maclin. Darian has a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Kazarian does have one of those extreme hardcore environments. He was able to put away Eric Young. And this is something that Maclin has evolved into. I don't think he's...
Since I've seen him, quite frankly, in the professional wrestling industry,
Absolutely.
It's been up. I will at least say, in this international title run, in this IQ level.
Whoa, it's going for KIA, and now...
I think he is one of the craftiest, wiliest.
Maclin and Kazarian getting in each other's heads, saying, I was this.
And here's the thing. Maclin is technically probably the best he's ever seen, and maybe cause him to see red and just go like a truck. That's where Frankie Kazarian can take it.
Maclin.
Wants to walk into the biggest event of the year.
And Kazarian sidestepped it. Have a champion's advantage. The title. Wait, there's Kazarian to bulldoze Maclin.
I don't know if it was that spill to the ground or if it was just before that.
Right hands in the center of the ring. We expected this to be physical. These two go at that point in time when Kazarian didn't officially work for this company.
For the international
title. Win the title. Saw how that forearm.
Which is when I say, hey, it does something, old man, when you see your own blood.
Maclin seeing red, that temper, it has cost him. Earlier on tonight, it was the night that Steve Maclin won. The TN was feeling that night. The way Kushida sparked him on led him to that title win. A Uranagi there, and Maclin still able to drop Kazarian.
Enough to put Kaz down.
By Kazarian. Quick knee strike and the clothesline. Great combination.
Maclin on the retreat here. I won't say learn to the errors of his ways from his mistakes. Let's put it that way. I think he's maybe more focused and
some more dangerous. He's trying to add himself to a historic Grand Slam champion in TNA wrestling. The others who we saw earlier on tonight.
TNA wrestling, he's going to add a new first for himself.
Going for an Olympic slam. And Maclin first into the knee and a huge clothesline by the champion.
And that made both men out, both.
What a night this has been here. Path to Bound for Glory. It's about.
Who's been a thorn in his side for weeks. Not forget that stare down he had with El Macias Back.
Now the Olympic Slam connects. There's the cover. Can Max
see in the back of your screen there? That's what it is all about. Champion, he ain't ready to be done yet. Whoa.
Oh, the psycho knee! Macklin, the jar headbutt, pressing the shoulder down.
To describe Macklin in recent weeks. Enough. What is Macklin going to have to do?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the cutter out of the corner.
Was unbelievable from Frankie Kazarian. The wherewithal.
We talked about how crafty. Over, think about a Boston Crab, perhaps. TNA, Kazarian continues to have answers to the question.
IQ I was telling you about. Normally thinking clearly. You're going on instinct. You're going on adrenaline. Macklin able.
Pummeling Frankie Kazarian. Oh my God, knee right to the back of the neck.
Or by just veteran.
And the slingshot did it.
Now it's Kaz getting frustrated. Macklin in the prone position up top. I've seen this in forever.
Oh, down goes Kazarian. A big risk there against Macklin. Shows you the gravity and the chicken wing.
Great way to capitalize from Frankie Kazarian. Macklin is fighting him. Missed headbutt. That cost Macklin big time.
Now he connects with the scud.
Taking it.
But not this time.
Now Macklin not slow. Eyes on Kaz.
There's El Macias from AAA, who we saw in the countdown.
Eyes dead set on Macklin. Oh, wait, look at this!
Slingshot cutter! The referee did. National champion.
TNA International Champion.
First time in 3 years, Frankie Kazarian.
A crown for the king. Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup, though. With the low blow created by Kazarian using the middle rope. The referee we were talking about earlier on tonight. How Frankie Kazarian is willing to
new level.
One of the biggest championship matches in the history of TNA.
The biggest fight at the biggest show. Turn TNA upside down. I will be tricking that.
Live from Lowell, Massachusetts, TNA Wrestling.
Well, Trick Williams has the opportunity to glory.
On Sunday, October 12th, we'll be live on pay-per-view and TNA ceremony. Now, it was announced earlier this week in a pair of surprise announcements. 5-time Knockouts World Champion Mickie James and the Revolution TNA Hall of Fame class where multiple women and takes place Sunday, October 12th, live in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Main event as the X Division title is on the Reed.
As we get set for our main event,
Reed won a 4-way matchup weeks ago on Impact to earn this title. We can confirm that the winner of this matchup will represent.
Reed scored it out, run deep, but this one is all on the shoulder.
An injured Trey Miguel at Slammiversary in a 4 many in TNA wrestling and in the pro wrestling world as a whole. I mentioned it earlier on tonight. This is the first time in over a special. This is proof of the hard work and dedication.
Rising stars in the entire world, the confidence and the professionalism.
Leon Slater will turn 21 years old tomorrow. His father left when Leon Slater was very young. They're on today, and he said, because of what I experienced with my being forgotten, I will be remembered.
That legacy, add to that resume tonight in the main.
The TNA X Division Champ, representing the Rascals, Myron Reed, and his opponent from Bradford, England, X Division Champion.
Ago, the X Division Championship was introduced as the signet, and it's safe to say there are no limits as to what Leon Slater rode. Young stars on the path to Bound for Glory.
Attitude from Myron Reed. I mean, this is right, and for Myron Reed, it's his first main event. Let's come into a matchup like this with that. If you waver, you
of resurgence for our company. This is what it's all about. This.
No doubt about it. People have made their legacies. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say AJ Styles.
Champion, as I mentioned, 23 years ago in Huntsville, Alabama. We saw earlier on tonight, Trevor Lee, amazing red.
Other two rascals of Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz.
And that on Slater ticked off that he got into that situation.
He feels, it's not a desperation, but
quite literally backed up into a corner now here by Reed, the referee.
Oh, and that is not going to sit well with the youngest in that. You talked about not wanting to be forgotten. I mean, meanwhile, Myron Reed's got nothing to lose here.
Off of the ropes. Nice connection there by Reed.
To never be forgotten.
Slater being the aggressor in the early going there. Oh, able to bring Reed down to the floor.
You can feel it radiating off Leon Slater.
The dedication of Leon Slater. So we take a look back here at what happened moments. Almost exactly 24 hours. 2 delays there. Got here to Edmonton. Had to get here a full day early just to attempt persevere through those situations and to continue on, to carry on, to get better.
World having to land and then run right to his show and wrestle. It's hard. So it is another level here for Leon Slater as he reigns. Slater is more than rising to the occasion.
Leon,
say it's getting to Slater, but I think it's maybe just a hair more than he.
Reed trying to win the title. What a coup this would be on the path.
Now, whoa!
Oh, got him!
Which Myron Reed was able to just make Slater center.
Watch this one more time. Leon Slater.
Now the window of opportunity is wide open.
Oh, now Reed able to sidestep.
Call again from Reed. Oh, up and over. Slater. Miss for miss. Counter for counter. Now Reed loading him up.
Oh, and a kick out.
Heavy bomb there.
Here inside the Edmonton Expo Center in Edmonton, Alberta. We've had this evening live for Victory Road. Usually goes for a face buster there.
Slater had it. Scout.
He caught him. Oh, he caught him. Trying to hit it. Trying to hit it. Oh, and somehow Myron Reed kicked out.
And that's where
Slater is adapting as this match goes on. I mean, he's learning from his mistakes as the match goes on.
And that's what makes
safety, trying to get him to move one direction so he can complete.
Not wasting any time. But Reed, but it backfires, and now fell out of the ring, much of the
Slater.
Yeah, but that's not Slater.
It's not Slater's game.
He's got his eyes on that corner. Here we go.
Big play.
And immediately not wasting it.
Swanton 450. Oh my God, both men to the outside. Slater still got him.
Just witness.
What an opportunity for these young stars in the main event.
Slater.
Myron Reed landing middle of the ring. Slater moment.
Both guys continuing to attack.
Oh, flame!
Big reward.
just by hitting that 450. Now trying to get into position.
That extra solitary second it took Reed.
Division title from Leon Slater.
Of Slater in this matchup. For Reed, it's about hitting
damage, but he's shaking his head. You and I know Slater well enough.
Oh, rings, you have a warrior on your hands.
Go for the leg.
Is perfect.
Damage has been done to the midsection, the core, the lower back, it appears. Oh, it got turned around. Slater countered it.
That twist.
Feeling the pain of this matchup. Swanton. Two of these seize the moment, seize the opportunity here in our
side, and hear that incredible sequence. They would not let Buzz over, fighting through the pain. The Swanton forfeit vision.
TNA Slater, after a spectacular performance
In anybody's book. Respect between warriors.
TNA on U.S. soil. Have to share the ring with Myron Reed. These two go.
Oh, wait a second.
Already Santino Marella, who is at a bittersweet title situation with Act by Elegance.
Ladies and gentlemen, that are Leon Slater! All day, back and forth with Ava from NXT. Wants to see. So I'm going to make an announcement right now. Challenging for the TNA X Division Championship versus Leon Slater. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opponent.
But look, I'm not going to lie. But what I did hear was that at Bound for Glory is going to be in shipped. So, Leon, here.
Oh, an X Division title match. The year of TNA's renaissance will be doorstep of immortality. Who wants?
This is TNA. You get me?
डिलिशियसली एक्साइटिंग एपिसोड आणि आईच्या या एपिसोडान आमच्या वांगडा आसा शेफ तेजस आय वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट हिम प्लीज आमका जॉइन जावपाक शकता शेफ तेजस वेलकम आणि द किचन इज योर्स फर्स्ट आमका सांगा ना आयज आमच्या हाती तुम्ही कितें करपाचे
सो आयज आमी वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कितें म्हणटा ते फेमस महाराष्ट्रीयन स्टार्टर्स म्हणून येता ओके सो वी आर डुइंग ठेचा चिकन इट्स अ झणझणीत यू नो what you call a pickle, okay, kind of pickle, a zanjanit theta, what we call. It is made from garlic, chilies, and you know the freshness of coriander. Usually using आम्ही कितें म्हणटा ते जे कुटणी आसा पळय तेतून कुटून ते आमी करता. सो मराठीन ताका ठेचा म्हणटा. हय सो दॅट्स हाव द टर्म केम and it is known as ठेचा. Let's begin with ingredients. Okay, so we have chicken which is with the bone on. Okay, मागीर आमच्याकडे दही. This is roasted peanuts. Spicy chilies. Sir, तुमका जाय you can substitute with normal chilies जे आमकां बाजारात मेळटा ते करूं येता. Then fresh coriander, tamarind, कित्याक की टू नो बॅलन्स जे स्पायसीनेस आसता तो बॅलन्स करपा खातीर आमी tamarind यूज करता. Garlic cloves, okay. Finely chopped onion, finely chopped green chili, okay. Cumin, sakar, salt, turmeric, and we have some spices, whole spices like bay leaf, then cardamom and clove. Let's
wait for theta.
So we'll start first with the theta. So what we have to do कितें करपाक जाय की म्हटल्यार आमकां ingredients dry roast करपाक जाय. So आमी garlic घेवया, okay, which is 2 tablespoon. If you like garlic much, you can add garlic. Okay, I like a balanced flavor with the chilies and you know the garlic. So I took almost 2 tablespoon and along with it हांव हे घालता chilies घालता. Okay, तुमचे जे spiciness level आसा ते हिशोबान तुम्ही chilies घालू शकता. And just you have to dry roast. Okay. Take a clean cloth and just press.
Excessive water.
So तुमचे ते chilies आणि garlic बरे भाजून येतले. Then you can just the only thing is सो जेन्ना तुम्ही गार्लिक भाजता तेन्ना तुमकां तो अरोमा आनीक येता, उठून येता म्हणटा तसो येता. ओके, सो मीनवाइल इट्स गेटिंग ड्राय रोस्टेड. आमी बाउल रेडी करूया फॉर ठेचा. सो हितून एक बॉलान विल ऍड फ्रेश कोरिएंडर with the stems. Okay, in this we'll add half a teaspoon of cumin, peanuts. Okay, almost 2 tablespoons. Then we'll add salt as per the taste. So as you can see, the garlic is getting the caramelized texture. Okay, so now we'll just cool down for a while. And here we go. Now the most important part, आमकां हे ठेचूंक जाय. Okay, so we have a mortar and pestle. So जे आमची कितें म्हणटा ते कुटणी. So what we'll do is like we'll keep a duster so that it remains steady, and we put the ingredients. कुटून घ्या, मागीर we'll add the remaining one. Okay. सो होऊ शकता दी कोर्स ग्राइंडिंग. सो एका ठेचा म्हणटा तो आमी एक बॉलान काडया. तो युजली हे आमी म्हटल्यार जे आमचे गांवान जे इट्स कॉल्ड पुअर मॅन्स पॅराडायस. ओके, ठेचाक एक नाव आसा. ओके, इट्स युजली कॉल्ड एज पुअर मॅन्स पॅराडायस बिकॉज घरान कांय ना जाल्यार एटलीस्ट तुमी ठेचा आनी भाकरी तरी खावं शकता. ओके, सो दिस इज एवरीथिंग फॉर देम. द फायनल दिस थिंग. So we have taken कढाईन आमी एक almost 2 tablespoon of oil घाल्या. तुमकां जर जाय you can also put coconut oil. Okay, so coconut oil कितें करतलें तुमकां एक फ्रेशनेस दितलो. आणि when you are adding, because आमी जो ठेचान कोरिएंडर घातला, पीनट घातला, so because of the coconut oil तो एनहान्स करतलो entire flavor. तो एक तो vibrant flavor आणि टेस्ट दितलो तुमकां. So to start I am adding some spices to give it a a freshness of the spices. So तेतून हांवें 3 ते 4 वेलची घातल्या, 4 ते 5 लवंगां आणि एक तेजपत्ता. ओके, सो जस्ट आमी तो स्टर करूया सो दॅट यू गेट द एंटायर फ्लेवर ऑफ स्पायसीस इज एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय द ऑयल. आणि आता आमी घालया ऑनियन. सो ऑलमोस्ट 2 tablespoon ऑफ ऑनियन. तुमकां जाय यू कॅन ऑल्सो एड मोर ऑनियन इफ यू फील लायक एडिंग. बट जेन्ना तुमी ठेचा मारता तेन्ना तुमकां एंटायर म्हटल्यार फ्लेवर ऑफ ठेचाचो येवंक जाय, नॉट ऑफ कॅरमलायझेशन ऑफ ऑनियन एंड द स्वीटनेस ऑफ ऑनियन. कित्याक ऑनियन जेन्ना कॅरमलायज जाता पळय तेन्ना तो एक तुमकां स्वीटनेस सोडटा कॅरमलायज जेन्ना जाता. सो मागीर तो फूल एंटायर फ्लेवर ऑफ ठेचा हे जाता. सो जशें तुमी पळोवंक शकता दी ऑनियन कॅरमलायज जाला, गोल्डन ब्राउन टेक्स्चर येयला तेका. नाव वॉट वील डू, वील एड चिकन. सो जेन्ना आमी चिकन घालता मेक शुअर की वी यूज दी थाय आणि लेग साइड ऑफ दी चिकन बिकॉज इट इज व्हेरी टेंडर पार्ट आणि ते ज्युसी असता भरपूर. सो वील एड एंटायर चिकन. सो इट्स लाईक ऑलमोस्ट 250 grams ऑफ चिकन वॉट आय एम यूजिंग. सो आमी चिकन परतून घ्या बरें. सो दिस यू कॅन हॅव इट एज अ स्टार्टर ऑल्सो. This you can have it as a starter also, and you can extend to gravy also by adding little curd and the base. So we'll make a medium, like not too much of gravy, not too dry, but a perfect which you can have it with bakar or a chapati. So as you can see, आमचे chicken सुद्धा caramelized झाला बरें. Okay. So now what we'll do, we'll add little salt. Okay. बिकॉज आमी सॉल्ट ठेचान सुद्धा घातलेले आसा. सो तेज्या खातीर आमी थोडेशे घालया. एंड लिटल टर्मरीक. बरें परतून घ्या आमी. द रिजन आय एडेड दी पावडर्ड स्पायसीस की इंडियन जेन्ना आमी रांदता पळय तेन्ना अलॉंग विथ दी होल स्पायसीस आमकां पावडर स्पायसीस सुद्धा कूक करचे पडटा. सो दॅट्स द रिजन आय हॅव एडेड सो दॅट दी रॉ फ्लेवर ऑफ द स्पायस शूड गो अप. सो जशें आमचें तुमी पळोवंक शकता चिकन लायक 60% कूक जाल्ल्या. It's getting a good coating and it started releasing the bone. जशें तुम्ही पळोवंक शकता हांगा पळय. So now what we'll do, we'll add the thecha. Okay. So So we'll add the entire theta and we mix. Okay, so that the entire masala, like the chicken should release its water and theta लागपा जाता. एक 2 मिनिट आम्ही दाबून धरूया. So the chicken and the chicken will get cooked आणि तो ठेचा जो फ्लेवर असा तो चिकन ओढून घेतो. So तुम्ही बघू शकता, see the chicken has absorbed, started releasing, उदक सोडला आणि त्याने फुल ठेचाचे फ्लेवर ओढून घेतला. So it's because of the spice जे आम्ही चिलीज जे यूज केला ते आणि obviously the garlic. So आता जर तुमका जाय you can add you can have like this also, and if you want little gravy जर तुमका जाय then you can add little curd and it will what will do की curd ते balance करता spiciness and तुमका एक ती gravy texture देतो. तर आम्ही इल्ले curd घालया. तर तुमका curd नाका जाल्यार तुम्ही skip करू शकता, it's not compulsory, but I prefer adding little curd. Okay, so I almost 2 tablespoon of curd घातला. So जेन्ना तुम्ही curd घालताले make sure की गॅस तुम्ही बंद करा, कित्याक नाजाल्यार जेन्ना तुम्ही गरमेन कर्ड घालता सॉलिड सेपरेट जाता आणि उदक सेपरेट जाता. सो मागीर तुमकां तो क्रम्बी टेक्स्चर कसो मेळटा, एक स्मूथ फिनिश मेळना. ओके, आनी तुमकां एक टेक्स्चरूय मेळटलो. ओके, सो जसं मिक्स झाला, नाव what we'll do, we'll switch on the gas and we'll cook the curd. Okay, once your curd gets cooked, again we'll close 5 minutes. So जसे की तुम्ही पाहू शकता की oil so तुम्ही पाहू शकता the oil has started releasing the side of the pans. Okay, so this is a good sign, means ki your entire chicken and your curd is cooked with the spices. Okay, so just we'll mix it out once again and आम्ही टेस्ट करूया जर सॉल्ट आणि गरज असा, कित्याक आम्ही 2 वेळा सॉल्ट घातला, सेकंड टाइम आम्ही कमी घातला कित्याक आम्ही ठेचान सुद्धा सॉल्ट घातलेलो म्हणून. सो आम्ही जर टेस्ट करूया अँड विल जस्ट सी इफ तुम्ही जेन्ना सॉल्ट ॲड करता न्ही तेन्ना मेक शुअर की तुम्ही पयलीं थोडेंच ॲड करा,